time to play 5-second showdown. Are you ready?
No.
Okay. Get ready.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Falen.
Yes.
Name 3 activities that are forbidden in public.
Sex.
Well, can't do that one. Here we go.
Have a seat. Save your energy. We have an hour.
I said if I was going to do TV, I was never not going to be myself.
Where are the people who are a little bit different?
You're sitting next to one on the couch. Let's just say that.
Yourself, but not too much of yourself.
Now, here's Jason.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Hi, everybody.
Hello. Welcome to the show. Hi. Okay. Hello. Thank you. Let's get started. Let's get started, everybody. Welcome to the old show. I'm Jace. Let us start with this, shall we? When it comes to texting, are you pro or anti-emoji? Okay.
Proud.
Thank you, audience, for actually answering that. Well, new research ahead of Wednesday's World Emoji Day, who knew that was a thing, finds more than 40% of adults believe a text message is incomplete unless it has an emoji. Gen Z uses emojis the most. That actually scares me, or that surprises me. But almost half of people in Gen X, that's my generation, also use emojis in every message. They say without an emoji, a text message feels naked. Naked. The word naked got a little chuckle from the audience. That tells me everything I need to know about this audience today. Cue the music, Steve. Let's do this. Here we go. Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Falen, everybody. A lot of work. We're letting people just in case you didn't know, everybody, the Jason Show, weekdays at 10 a.m. Please scan the QR code right now if you would like tickets. Okay. I have a feeling there are gremlins in the control room right now. But we should probably get those fixed. Anyway, how you doing, friend?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing fine. You know, I haven't received any new retirement mail today, so yeah, that's great. Oh, you guys are very sweet. No, I'm starting to get all of the mail that you get when you turn 50. I'm getting. Thank you, audience. Thank you. Yeah. I just can't. Anyway, yeah. Oh, it changed, everybody.
Poof.
There's going to be a meeting. Because I think every organization now knows that I'm turning a certain age. My AARP card is on the way. I had to do, and I had to do a little commercial thing for him, and I was in the microphone going, "This is Jason, AAR," and I couldn't even get the letters out. I was like, "Oh God, it's that time," and I'm very proud, but it's coming.
Think of all the discounts you're going to get: cheaper movie tickets, cheaper meals when you go in when they ask you. I mean, it's a good thing. It's a good thing.
Yes, it's a good thing.
Sure. Yes. Yeah. Absolutely, Fallon. I'm going to look on the bright side of all of this. That's right. No.
Oh, he's not.
No, I just, being in TV, it's funny, you hear about ratings all the time and the demographics that the companies care about. You know this from being in radio. I am now leaving the demographic of what they care about, which is 18 to 49.
Yeah.
That's the one. If you didn't know that, yeah. And I got to tell you, advertising firms, 50-year-olds plus, we have the money. Just FYI.
I mean, it's true.
I don't know why you were advertising to me in my 20s. I couldn't pay my electric bill. Yeah. Let alone buy your stereos. Yeah.
They knew you were reckless putting it on credit cards.
Oh, absolutely.
That's why.
Oh, my goodness. I used to, just going in the 20s, you'd go to the ATM and you would just shake like, oh, please, let it go through and I'll cash a check by Wednesday, I promise. Yeah. Oh, the 20s.
Oh, yeah. I used to write checks out for my liquor.
I thought you were going to say, I used to write checks out for my rent. No, you went right for your tequila. Yeah. Anyway, please continue to tell us how you used to write checks for liquor.
That's how I made sure I got it in time for payday. You know what I mean? Like here's the check, I got my booze. By the next day, the check came in. It was a system. It was a system.
Wow.
Yeah.
You made sure that Jose Cuervo was stocked at all times. I loved it. Let's get started, everybody. It's time for the hot dish. Roll it, Steve. Okay, it's the story that's absolutely everywhere today following Monday night's Major League Home Run Derby. You know what I'm going to say already, some of you. Some are calling it one of the worst National Anthem performances ever. Judge for yourself. That's four-time Grammy-nominated country singer Ingrid Andress is singing the national anthem. During part of the performance, players on the field could barely keep it together. Some are comparing it to Fergie's memorable anthem. We all go ahead and Google it. In 2018. Okay.
I don't know.
You know that old cartoon audience where there's a devil on the shoulder here and there's an angel on this shoulder? The devil wants me to be sarcastic and wants me to just pile on. You know what I mean? Okay, but I know I'm going to shock people that don't like me, but I'm going to air with the angel today. This young lady, someone booed that. Anyway, yeah. I understand, sir, believe me. But I don't want to pile on today.
I get it.
She is getting so much hate, and nobody goes out there wanting to be awful. And that song, I'm not even a singer, and I know that song is awful. I mean, look, it was bad. I don't think anybody needs to tell her it was bad. No, it was awful. But I mean, nobody needs to...
I'm so confused. If she's a Grammy-nominated singer, I'm guessing she has a very lovely voice. Everyone has an off day. Everyone does. It's the huh at the end of each line that I don't get.
What was that again? What was
it was like at the end of every line. What was that?
Yeah, I think she was trying to Billie Eilish it up.
Billie would never do that.
No, but you know what I mean?
I know, yeah, but I'm just like...
the Rockets, you know what I mean? Like that. No, just sing it.
But yes, I feel bad for her, but why did she do that to the national anthem? I don't understand.
Yeah, you know what? I think we should just stop having people sing it and just put a tape of Whitney Houston singing it every time. You know
the best.
Ever. You know what I mean? I almost mean that.
Yeah.
Get a little iPod, you know what I mean? Hook it up to the speakers, press play, and have Whitney sing it every time.
Yes, agreed.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah,
You should do every time you go to commercial, like coming up next.
Next, I'll do that actually, yeah. Next up, a reason to get excited. We're getting our very first look at the 5th and final season of Stranger Things. A behind-the-scenes video dropped this week, and it takes us all on set. I haven't seen this yet. Let's look at it.
So I started when I was 10. I'm now turning 20 years old. It feels very weird.
We're just kind of savoring every single moment.
It's just so exciting. I think this is going to be the best season yet.
I'm excited to have scenes with the original 4. This is home. You just remember why you're doing it and how much fun you have.
This is the season the fans have been waiting for. And we hope you're as excited as we are to get to tell the final chapter in this story.
There we go. So, filming is halfway through down there in Atlanta. We still don't know when season 5 will premiere, but let's do some math. It will likely premiere in 2025. We found out I think it was last week, all the episodes are basically going to be little movies. They're all going to be about an hour and a half long, maybe longer.
Right.
I don't know if we want every episode to be a movie, but we'll see. Okay, fine, maybe. I don't know. Yeah.
I think if you're a big fan, you probably are. You would be into that. I need to catch up. I fell off after like season 2. I need to come back. I heard season 3 was so great, and then obviously didn't see season 4.
Yeah, season 3 was good. I think it was 2 that I didn't like.
Yeah, 2.
4 what?
4 was good.
4 was good. Yeah.
Okay.
So get back on the.
I gotta get back on.
I don't know what that was. That was a horse, I think. Yeah. Anyway, we have a lot more. We have a lot more to come. But first, happy birthday to everybody celebrating at our birthday club today. Yeah, we love them. They get a pin, a sash, and up to $20 of free play at Mystic or at Grand Casino. We'll be right back, everybody. We love Grand Casino. Back in a moment.
Little horsey.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the show. We like to say that we are a full-service show. Yeah, take a shot. That young lady right there, she's celebrating her birthday. Yes. She's celebrating her, and she was sitting in a chair with an obstructed view of us. And I don't like that. I want to make sure that everybody can see. So we moved her. Yeah. So are you comfortable, ma'am?
I'm very comfortable, thank you.
Okay, perfect, yeah. If that changes, we'll have Aaron bring you the drink cart. Brad's here. That's right. Yeah. I need ye old clicker, by the way, crew. So, ma'am, let me know if you need anything. Just wave. Falen's closest to you. Yeah.
For you. Yeah.
If you need popcorn or whatever, let me know. There we go. Welcome back, everybody. Jimmy Kimmel continues his summer break, and Monday night, Anthony Anderson, we love him, took over as guest host. Look, he's been a part of Hollywood since the mid-90s, but it seems not everyone knows his name. Look at this.
I sent a team out on Hollywood Boulevard to find out if pedestrians of the Caucasian persuasion could identify your humble guest host. And here's how that went.
What is this man's name?
Ice Cube. I think so, isn't it? I think so.
Oh, I forget his name. I don't know.
Give it a shot.
I know he's not Ice Cube, but I'm gonna say Ice Cube.
He's not Ice Cube.
No.
Is that Chris Rock?
It's not Tyler Perry, is it?
It is not Tyler Perry. What is this man's name?
Mike Tyson. Steve Harvey. O.J. Simpson.
What about now?
My name is Anthony Anderson. I know his face, I don't know his name.
Are you a big fan?
Not really.
Yep. Oh.
That
Poor Anthony. You got to be real comfortable with yourself to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. We should do that. Oh, God, the public. Wait a minute. Who's that? I don't know. The laundry guy? Anyway, sticking with late night, next up, Natalie Portman stopped by The Tonight Show. You wouldn't think she would get starstruck. I mean, she's Natalie Portman. She's Queen Amidala. But that's just what happened when she met Rihanna. Listen to this.
It was an amazing experience for me.
It was.
I think every woman going through divorce should get to have Rihanna say to her that she's a bad It's like...
That's exactly right. That is correct.
Thank you.
That is correct. Every woman should say.
It was exactly what I needed.
Yeah,
yes.
Good for you. We have a video of you two meeting for the first time. Take a look at this.
I love you. Are you kidding me? You are one of the hottest in Hollywood forever. You do the most innocent look, and I'm like, you're making yo. I don't get excited about anything.
I mean, come on, that's real. Come on.
Great. Natalie's promoting her new series on Apple TV Plus called Lady in the Lake. Well, that's how I felt when I met you for the first time.
Wait, which one? Wait, which one was I in that scenario?
You're Natalie Portman. I'm Rihanna.
Oh my God.
I was very excited. I was excited to meet you.
Yes. Any woman going through divorce needs Jason to tell them they're a bad bee, and it will help them get through.
That's what we did meet. Yeah. Oh, God, I forgot about that. Yeah, next in the dish, a new take on one of the best documentaries of the past 15 years. The Queen of Versailles earned rave reviews and multiple awards back in 2012. Wow, has it been that long? It told the story of billionaires Jackie and David Siegel attempting to build one of the largest and most expensive homes in America down in my second home of Orlando. Hi, Orlando. But things took a turn as the recession of 2008 hit us. Jackie was even our guest in studio back in 2017. I loved her. We were DM friends for a while. Hi, Jackie. Now the documentary is the basis for a new Broadway musical starring another one of our favorites, Kristen Chenoweth. We're getting our first look as Kristen as Jackie Siegel ahead of the look at that, ahead of the pre-Broadway premiere. This is Tuesday night in Boston. F. Murray Abraham plays her husband. You can see them surrounded by a film crew. The show features music and lyrics. Listen to this. This is no small production. The music and lyrics are done by Stephen Schwartz, who created the little bitty musical called Wicked.
Wow.
Yeah.
I never saw the documentary, so I feel like I have to
Falen.
go do my research and see that.
You would love this, Falen.
I can tell I would,
Oh,
yes.
and wasn't she great, Jeff? She was, Jackie, if you're watching, sweetie, she was one of the best guests in all the years because she came to play.
Yeah.
And I always love that. When guests come and they're like, hi. You know, it's like, you're here to promote your crap. Get into it or get out.
Yeah.
She was in.
Yeah.
She was so fun, nice to the crew. Yeah, she was great.
What a smart idea to turn that into a musical, too. That's very unique.
Because it's like an American tragedy, kind of, you know what I mean? Yeah. Next, the latest addition to the Jason Show Watch Club. Other shows have book clubs. We're not that smart. So we...
That's fine. We know who we are.
We know who we are, yeah. Y'all go read. Yeah. Read with Oprah, watch TV with us. That's right. That's what we call shows we're watching or movies we're loving, our Jason Show Watch Club. Well, last night, I got a chance to watch a new documentary on HBO that I really couldn't wait to tell you about. We showed you the trailer a little while ago. The documentary is all about Faye Dunaway. Look.
Faye Dunaway in one word, an inspiration.
Undismissible.
Complicated. This is the worst seat in the world.
She's difficult, but caring. Before you make judgments, you have to look deeper.
Well, as you can imagine, As you can imagine, Faye looks back at the life and career of the legendary actress. Now, I walked into this, maybe like a lot of you will, knowing Faye and thinking of Faye connected to her headlines and her reputation, and not connected to how great of an actress she is. For the youngins out in the audience, you may not know, Faye as a actress ruled the 70s. We're talking about Bonnie and Clyde. We're talking Chinatown. We're talking Network, in which she won an Academy Award. This documentary, at its best, reminds you of what a force she was. And I walked out of this documentary recalibrating how I thought about Faye. Her reputation and her scandals are now back in my mind. Her as an actress is now front and center because in this documentary, she doesn't make excuses for her behavior. She actually owns her reputation. She does, however, explain. She doesn't make an excuse. She explains her bipolar diagnosis. There's even a very revealing scene where her son, who's prominent in this documentary, he's lovely, talks about how he called his mom one day. He could tell that she was, I'll use the word, off, according to him. And he said, "Mom, have you taken your pill today?" And she goes, "I haven't." And they openly acknowledge that though it wasn't all the reason why she behaved sometimes the way she did, but it was a little bit of it.
Right. And that's a time when obviously she wasn't talking about, or
nobody
people weren't talking about bipolar.
Yeah. One of the most fascinating parts of the documentary, and I know the part that you are going to be waiting for, is Faye talking about probably her most notorious role, that as screen legend Joan Crawford in Mommy Dearest. Yeah. Now, here it is right here. The portion of the documentary that talks about Mommy Dearest is interesting because though the rumors say, and it is true, Faye hasn't liked talking about the movie in interviews. In this documentary, she does not shy away from Mommy Dearest. Okay. They do show an old clip, probably, I think, 86, so about 6 years removed from the movie, where she does say to the interviewer, I might not have taken the role of Crawford. But let me tell you, because, you know, the movie, if you don't know, is now basically a camp classic. Probably not what Faye wanted the role in the movie to be known for, but she does now embrace it. She's like, you know what? However people want to accept it. Sharon Stone said something very interesting, which also recalibrated how I feel about that movie and Faye's role in it. Sharon Stone said, you can't blame Faye for the movie being campy. You really have to blame the director for putting her in these situations that make the movie camp. The visuals that make her performance seem camp. And if you think about it, Sharon Stone is absolutely right. They quote a famous review of Mommy Dearest. I'm paraphrasing, that says, "You can laugh at this movie, but you can't laugh at Faye." And that's true. When you watch that movie, it's really, here's a movie critic cliche, it's a tour de force, but it's set up against just a soap opera dramatic background. I mean, the shots and the showers and the makeup on the face and the wire hangers, it's outlandish.
That's the only thing I know of the movie, is the wire hanger scene.
Yeah,
that's literally the only thing I know. Yeah.
I always want to walk into a boardroom like she did at PepsiCo. Yeah, you know, yeah. Don't blink with me, fellas. You know what I mean? Yeah. That might be the post-show meeting today. That's right. Jeff and I will be at the head of the table. I'll have the eyebrows and he'll have the wig. That's right. You can watch Faye. Go watch it. You'll love it right now on HBO. We'll be right back. Back in a moment. It's always an adventure when she returns to the Jason Show.
Look at how
Coming up in just a little bit, Emily from Snake Discovery is back live in our studio with some...
So I'm letting her slither over my finger.
...friends from all different continents.
You're so cute.
And I've been told they are saving the biggest and best for last. Snakes and more when we come back. Welcome back. You know what this background means, friends. Hey, because I want to remain married, if my husband's watching, go ahead and turn on The View right now. He hates our next guest, not the guest, but the critters. Okay, so as Indiana Jones famously said, why did it have to be snakes? Over the past thousands of years, snakes have gotten something of a bad rap. Yeah, of course they did. Yeah. However, they do play a crucial role in our environment, and today's a day that's dedicated to spreading awareness about serpents, a phrase I never thought I would say on this show. Helping us celebrate World Snake Day. Audience, give it up from Snake Discovery, our friend Emily. Hello, friend. Okay. Now, you're such a good guest, as I said earlier, guests that come to play. Well, the difference with you is you come to play with venomous creatures. But yeah, Now, correct me if I'm wrong, audience, you're in for a treat because you have 2 snakes per continent. Is that how we're doing this?
I have 1 to 2 depending on how much time we've got.
Okay, I'll give you the whole hour. It's fine. Yeah. Are any of them, let me ask you a question right off the bat, are any of them hungry right now?
They shouldn't be.
Okay. Can you save the hungry ones for when Falen comes out here?
Oh, yeah, we can do that.
Perfect. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay, Emily's choice. Where should we start? What continent? What do you think?
Man.
Let's start with maybe smallest and go up to the scariest and the one that will eat Falen.
Well, perfect. Well, in that case, the smallest one I brought is one I need special tools for because I can't hold him barehanded. But it is the smallest. So let's start with Asia.
Give it up for Asia. Yeah, give it up for our...
Okay.
I love that I asked the entire audience to clap for a continent, but you know, I meant the snake, but okay.
So, not that Asia is very small, but the snake is probably the smallest that I brought. But
okay.
It's completely non-venomous. However, I don't want to hold it barehanded because, well, because of its teeth. This is called a kukri snake. They're native to Asia, and although they're not venomous, their teeth, their back teeth, are shaped like kukri knives, and that's how they get their name. They use their teeth to, with a twisting motion of their head, to slice open reptile eggs and eat the insides. Yeah, so they can kind of do the same twisting motion to hands if they're not feeling it that day. So I'm just going to use the hook to be safe, unless you want to hold like this.
You know what? I'm good, and now it's looking at me. So, yeah, I know. So what, you kind of answered it in that explanation. What's the critter's diet?
Yeah, so these eat a lot of reptile eggs primarily, but they also eat rodents, too. So they're not that picky. They just really like eggs. It's actually really cool.
They go to Aldi, find some eggs. They're going to take it up. Is this about as big as the critter will get?
Yes, they're a pretty small species of snake. They only get 2 to 3 feet long. This one's actually pretty small. And unfortunately, she is in shed right now, so her colors aren't as bright as they normally are. She's usually a bright red color, but of course she's in shed.
She keeps going for your hand, and I just, maybe she's not in a good mood. Let's move on to, okay, let's move on to another one, shall we?
She's good. We're all right now. We're good.
Okay, she scares me. Let's hand it for that one. Give it up for that one. Okay.
Now, that leaves us with, okay, we've got North America, South America, Europe, Africa, Australia.
Okay.
Which one should we go to next?
Audience, what do you think? Australia. Let's do Australia.
Okay. Sounds good.
Oh, heavens to Murgatroyd.
I brought
we're heading to Australia.
Really pretty snake from Australia today. Now, I've brought their smaller cousin, the Woma python, on set before.
Wilma?
Woma.
Oh, I thought you meant it was in Flintstone. Okay, yeah.
So close.
Woma.
This is their larger cousin, the black-headed python. I mean, you can probably guess why they're called the black-headed python. I mean, look at this beautiful jet black head.
Yeah.
What's really cool, though, is they're not venomous, so I mean, free handling this one just fine.
Yeah.
But their head is black because during cold mornings or cold evenings, if they want to warm up, but they don't want to have their entire body exposed to predators, they tuck their bodies in burrows and just have their head poking out, and it acts as a solar panel to absorb heat. It's really kind of cool. Now
I mean, that's amazing.
Right?
I just, what's the diet of the, yeah.
Well, it's funny you ask. They love to eat rodents, but they also like to eat reptiles, including other black-headed pythons sometimes. So you have to be careful with these. You can't house them together, and breeding them is risky.
I bet mating seasons, yeah, I was going to say, I bet mating season's real interesting.
It sure is. Do you want to? This is a pretty large species of python. They get 7 to 9, sometimes even longer, 7 to 9 feet long. I think she's big enough. Do you want back half?
Yes.
There you go. Hey.
Oh.
Not too bad, right?
I felt some motion. Is she pooping? I hope
not.
No.
That's
I just
okay.
felt a little back action back here. Yeah, anyway. This is about as big as she'll get?
She'll get a little bit bigger. So again, they get around 7 to 9 feet. She has a bit of growing still to do. Her name is Inky, of course, because her head is that
Inky,
black.
like the Pac-Man ghost.
Yes, exactly. Thank you.
Yeah,
Yes.
I know. Well, I'm 50. Yeah, I mean, I get that. Yeah. Okay, we're not done. We have more continents, more snakes, and eventually Falen will come out here. We'll be right back. Back in a moment, everybody. Welcome back. Well, as we mentioned, it's World Snake Day, and of course that means we had to call up one of our favorites, Emily from Snake Discovery. Okay, our next continent, Europe.
Yes, Europe. Okay, sounds great. We have a cute little snake from Europe to meet us today.
Oh, now look at that little guy.
Yeah, he's a little guy. He's very cute. This is called a sand boa. They are found, there's all sorts of different types of sand boas. They're found in Africa, Asia, and there's even one species found in Europe. So this is a cute little snake, but they're not very fast, right?
No.
They're kind of small. They're not the best hunters. So what these do to catch their prey is they just bury themselves under the dirt or the sand, and they have their little face poking out, and they wait until a prey item just walks by, and then they snatch it up.
Oh.
Yeah, easy eating.
That's how I met Colin.
That's fantastic. Snatched him right up.
Snatched him right up. Diet for these?
These eat a lot of rodents, actually.
Oh.
Yeah, just any small rodent that happens to be walking by, they'll, again, call on it, they'll snatch it right up.
He's a cute little guy. Like, if I were to own one, I would own that one.
Right, yeah, they're actually, oh my gosh, that's proof that, really?
Yeah.
You know,
I wouldn't be married anymore, but I would, I would have a snake.
You know, if you got a sand boa as a pet, they're always hidden and they're nocturnal. So this is the pet snake you never see. You have an empty tank if you have a pet snake, but you know what? That's okay. Then Grandma's still willing to come over because she doesn't see it either.
I mean, there is that, yeah. Okay, give it up for our little friend here. Okay, next. Next, we're heading to Africa. Talk to me about this snake. Yeah.
Ooh, okay, I brought some baby pythons from Africa.
Oh, little babies.
And they are, oh, did we? Oh, that's right. They're in my pockets. Hang on. Here's one. Here's one. Here's another.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
I can't hold them all. There's too many to hold here.
Oh my goodness! You know what I have in my pocket? Altoids.
I think there's one more. Oh, perfect. Yeah, here. There's one more. Okay, I can't hold them all. Yes, beautiful. We'll just kind of go like this. We'll even it out. Okay, now 2 and 2. Perfect. So we like sneak one in here. Perfect. And one we'll put in there. Now you have them all. These are called ball pythons because when they're a little nervous, they curl up into a ball. And these are babies, so they're not quite used to people yet. One of these was actually shown on the preview leading up to this segment. And we've got 4. They're all siblings, and they come in different colors. You're doing great, by the way. You doing okay? Oh, my gosh. He's speechless.
I can't believe I'm going to ask a guest this, but is that a python in my pants? Yeah. Is that right? I mean, did you put it in my pocket?
Do you want me to grab the python in your pants?
Yeah, maybe we take the guys.
Okay,
there we go. And then how many are there? Yeah, okay, there's 3.
1, 2, 3.
And there's what? We're missing this one.
Yes. I think it's in this pocket.
Oh, go ahead and, that one. Okay, I just felt it. There we go. There we go. Okay. And we have one more. Do we have one more over there?
Do you want to meet her mom? Their mom, I should say. I mean,
okay, well, the kids are all over me.
Here, hold them all. Here, you take those. Perfect. All right. It's a family reunion.
Oh.
Yeah, isn't that great?
Look, everybody, it's the Scaly Osmonds. There we go. Yeah.
So these are all ball pythons. This is the mother. She had 10 babies this year, so this is only about half the clutch.
Is she going to like that I'm holding her babies?
Oh, she won't care. In the wild, they lay their eggs and they leave them forever. So they're terrible parents. The babies are on their own once they're laid.
Parents of the year, everybody. There we go. Yeah. Okay.
But yeah,
well, yeah, I think they're waking up. It might be. Nope, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Right.
There we go. Well, let's take a break so I can change my clothes, and we'll be right back. Back in a moment. Welcome back. Okay. Look, I've had so much fun, but I don't think I should keep all the fun for myself. I mean, Emily is here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome her back. Falen, everybody. That's right. Hi, Falen.
Hi. Your husband's texting you.
What did he say?
He said, Jeff better take you out back and hose you down or you're living here.
Okay, yeah. I got to get a bath before I come home. Okay, now, Emily, correct me if I'm wrong, but we saved on purpose the best for last for Falen, right?
I would think so, yeah.
Okay. What do we have?
She held the giant python when you were out sick.
I was sick, yeah, I was sick, yeah.
So she's an expert at holding snakes. So we're going to start with two right away, I think.
Okay.
Should we do North America and then end with South America?
Let's do that, yeah.
Okay, sounds good. So for North America, we've got two snakes here, and these are milk snakes. Both of them are. Oh. And what's really cool is this smaller brown one is the milk snake that you find here in Minnesota. So a little bit darker colored. They're really trying to base it on camouflage and just trying to hide in their surroundings. And then this brighter colored one is a milk snake from the southern U.S. and even in Mexico. And what's cool is their colors. As you go down south in the States, their colors get brighter and brighter. And it's just amazing adaptations to surviving in the wild.
I like the one near Falen. Yeah, that one, the diet of the creatures?
They eat just about everything. I mean, they like to eat rodents, they'll eat other snakes, they eat reptiles, just
Radio
about.
DJs?
Sometimes. I mean, here, do you want the bigger one or smaller one? You haven't held a snake yet today.
I haven't. I just held this part.
Yes.
Oh God, I don't know if I want to do the full thing.
Well, you do the whole thing.
You're doing great.
He's looking at me. I don't like when they look at me. I don't like when they look at me. I don't like when they look at me. All right, he's getting angry. So they...
Hey, Fallon, did you wear deodorant today?
It's not holding up.
That's right.
My wolf scent.
Yeah, they can smell the wolf, can't they?
Yeah. That's Fallon's fragrance. Okay, should we get to the biggin?
I think we may as well jump straight to the last continent. I've got a cool snake for you.
Okay, give it up for these, the North American ones there. Now we're now going to South America.
Yes.
I knew South America would freak me out. Oh my gosh.
Holy crap.
We figured.
Is that Voldemort?
It does. Oh, just keeps coming back up, huh?
Yes, he's trying to get in a comfy position here. We figured every time we're here, you always play the Anaconda song in the background.
Yeah.
So we figured we may as well bring an anaconda for you guys to meet.
Oh, I saw that movie with J-Lo.
Wasn't J-Lo eaten in that movie? Yeah. This is really an anaconda?
This is one of the few species of anacondas out there. This is the green anaconda, which happens to be the world's heaviest species of snake.
So is this a smaller version?
They're not like watermelons, Fallon. Is this a baby watermelon?
This is the seedless anaconda, yes. No, this is a younger, he's only about 5 years old. His name is Tiny. He's going to get a bit bigger.
name is not Tiny.
We thought it'd be kind of funny. So I mean, he won't really live up to his name in the long run. But
other than J-Lo, what other anacondas eat? What do they eat?
Yes, these eat, since they get so big, I mean, they grow like 20 to 30 feet. Average is 15 though. But because they get so big in South America, they eat just about anything they can catch. So they'll eat rodents, they'll eat birds, they'll eat reptiles, capybaras, up to deer sometimes.
Capybaras? Oh.
Yeah, they love capybaras. I know, I'm sorry. But if you look at his face, what's really cool is the way they hunt for their food. You gotta get really kind of close to see this though.
Okay.
But his face, his eyes are oriented towards the front of his face, and that's because they spend most of their time in the water completely submerged, except for their nose and their eyes, where they just wait for food to walk by.
Oh.
He at one point went behind your back and was looking at me, and it was, he's back at it. I don't know.
Oh. Now, can I ask you, what does it feel, because what's the strength feel like in your hands right now? And I mean that. What does that feel like? Because it's wrapping around your right hand.
Yeah, he definitely is. He is remarkably strong. These are incredibly strong. They're a species of boa constrictor, technically, so they do constrict their prey. Oh, for goodness sakes, look at that. He is a little bit.
For goodness sakes.
If you want.
Emily, you did not just say for goodness sakes. Oh, my goodness. What do you, how many times would Tiny eat? How many times do you feed Tiny?
At this age, we feed him about once every 3 weeks or so. They don't eat terribly often, but as he ages, he'll eat even less frequently than that. So they just have slow metabolism, so they don't burn calories that quickly.
Is he hungry now, or please tell me you fed him right before you came here?
You know, he actually refused his meal last week, so we're gonna just try again this week. He'll eat when he's ready. Do you want to hold him?
No, no. No, absolutely not. And can I just tell you, our security guard, Antoinette, she is basically halfway to another TV station. We are protecting her actually today, and not there she is. I don't know. I think it's boring for us. I think BB should hold the snake. Yeah. He doesn't want to. We'll do it on.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, he's gonna do it. Okay, come on, BB.
Do you want the tail end or the head end?
The tail.
Okay, here's the tail.
BB, the snake is over there, precious. There we go.
Perfect. You're doing great. I've got his head. Perfect. You're doing great. I think I need another person to sneak in here, though. Jason, here.
Yeah.
No! Oh, God. It's premiering this fall on Fox, Gays and Snakes. That's right. Give it up for Emily from Snake Discovery. We'll be posting this on social. We'll be right back. Back in a moment, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back, everybody. Hey, just a reminder, if you have a birthday in August, please come in July to be part of our birthday club. Sign up on eventbrite.com. And don't forget, we only have two more weeks of shows in July, and then we're going to be off. New shows, we're going to be off for the beginning part of August, and then we'll be at the Minnesota State Fair at the end of the month. And then we got to get out of here, not because there's snakes everywhere, but because we're getting a brand new set, and construction starts in a few days. Wow. So, and then season 10 will start after Labor Day. There's the QR code. Go to eventbrite.com and join us in studio. We'll be right back. Back in a moment, everybody. Welcome back, everybody. Full house today. It's like the Today Show with Al Roker and signs on the plaza. Happy birthday to Miss Shirley there from Tony. Happy birthday. 100.
Wow.
Oh! Oh,
Why? Did you see how he threw me?
Okay.
Okay. Now I know where we stand.
Okay. Okay. Everybody is fired.
I had a child. I could have peed myself.
If you would like to apply to work on our show, go to the Jason Show website. Go out there and be yourself, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. Oh, my God.